Shit, I don't even know what episode this is.
Or what is
Was
this?
I so
7?
all
Maybe.
right? So realistically, I believe this is 5.
Nah, I think we got
No
5.
way.
Can someone check? Let me,
I think we got. It's got to be at
No
least
way.
6 or 7. I'm gonna check though. I'm gonna check.
because we have that other secret episode, but it's dead. So the one that didn't survive. So
So does that
realistically,
make
you only
Oh,
missed 2 videos.
hold on. That's gonna be funny.
At least you ain't gone for a month, but we back.
Corey can let me stop. Well, how I forgot the name of our podcast.
Damn, the
Damn.
podcast is officially going downhill. I can't believe it.
Hey, look, it's only up from here, baby.
Is it 5?
I, I think it's 6, bro.
Let me
It's
know,
the
and we can confirm
collective.
it.
Hold on. You know, like when you go to your page with all your subscribers, but then some be missing. Oh, it's probably in the stupid. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, this episode 7, bro. We got 6 out.
Oh shit!
Stop
Wow,
playing. I was
see,
right.
we're close to that double
Yeah.
digits. I thought it was behind.
Almost there, bro. We don't even got doubles yet.
All right, so we are on episode 7
That-
of the Collective Crew podcast. We are the hosts for this lovely show. My name is Rick. We have Keon and Q.
Did you say Keon and Q?
Shit.
Where's the T, bro? Where's the T? True.
Oh yeah, true. I'm sorry.
Oh man, it's been too long. So did y'all miss us?
Oh man. Oh wait. Also, now we can also put our socials in the bio, so we don't have to go full on introducing the whole social medias because I could just add the links to the bio. That's it. Just look in the bio if you have a link tree or whatever. Send that. I'll store it in, and people could just look you up. That's it.
You gotta start doing it when it pops up on the screen, so they can click.
Man, you're asking for extra work.
It takes like 2 seconds.
When that monetization kick in,
Okay, all right.
that when I see that 1 quarter, I was like, oh, I know where this is going. Animation.
We still need an intro and an outro. Feel me?
We'll
gonna
get one.
there though. We're gonna get one.
Yeah.
You got a lot to talk about. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, boy.
You got a lot of highlights between those weeks, right? You know?
Feel me?
But how's everybody in these past 2 weeks? Been great.
Still alive, man. I'm still alive. Can't complain. Same shit, different day, man. What about you, sis? How you been holding up?
Oh, I've been fine. The only good news I have is like thanks to taxes, I've been able to order my PlayStation. So my PS4 is unfortunately reaching the end of its days.
Welcome to the club. Because once you're a PS5 owner, you have to see the PS4 players, and you'd be like, ugh. You're like, your friends list. You see the slanted the PS4. You're like, ugh. Why want to add you to the group chat?
You're bougie as fuck.
Be quiet. You got a PS5 too, bro.
I'm humble with my PS5. I still be playing with my PS4 mates. We still be holding it down. They be hating on my connection speed though. I be like loaded up waiting for them.
You be in the
They be
party
like, yo,
chat.
yo.
You're like, damn, what's that jet engine in the background? It was like, nah, it's my PS4, bro.
He'll be like, yo, you guys see that? No, bro, we ain't load up yet.
Can't even play multiplayer with this man.
That's terrible. But let's go. Sis got the P5. That's hype.
Oh yes, finally, because Sony ain't trying to make these games for the PS4 anymore. They done. They was like,
Yeah,
look, it's time for y'all to move on. The PS5 dropped in the pandemic. We're in 2023. We're not even next gen anymore. We're current gen.
the current gen.
We're literally
And
current gen now.
and speaking
That's
of
wild.
gaming companies who are struggling, Microsoft realized that the Xbox Game Pass works a little too well because they're losing money on game sales.
Wow, it's like they thought a subscription based service is a, is it gonna help the video game companies? Who would have thought?
Yeah, they're
I
like,
wasn't paying for no Xbox game. I didn't pay for Halo.
Halo
Sixty
was good.
dollars? You got me
after
fucked up,
getting Game Pass, I
Game
wasn't
Pass?
paying for
What?
shit.
bro. I
What?
had $1. You Xbox fucked up when they gave me $1 3 month subscription. I was like,
What?
look,
Yeah.
no one is getting paid, but I'm enjoying my games.
Every time I just refresh a new membership with $1, bro. Stop
Yeah,
playing.
because realistically, you have to think of like, I mean, look at Netflix. Netflix is going bankrupt. They
Mhm.
still they owe a lot of money. Like a lot of subscription based services, when something is too good to be true, it's kind of
Hmm.
like
Sometimes it is.
because now you got ad services now for like these subscription based things. Look at Disney Plus. Disney Plus, you didn't have no ad service, but now they add a. It was like, oh, you want a cheaper version with some little commercials. Like it's the only way now.
And it won't
Because
like be crazy commercials. It's literally just like commercials of their stuff that's on Disney Plus. That's it.
wait a minute, who they paying?
And I'm like,
Themselves,
okay.
They're paying
them ads go
themselves.
back in their
What a waste of
pocket.
time.
It's the same thing with HBO Max because they have a cheaper plan, like if you are okay with watching ads, and it's literally just ads of
In
their
the big,
stuff.
yeah, it literally be in the beginning too, so I don't even complain. But HBO Max over here deleting shit that matters. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, they always delete something, and I don't like that.
But and
So
yeah,
yeah,
Microsoft had a huge ass layoff.
so yeah,
Oh,
they
I
they
heard
have
that too.
admitted that Game Pass was probably. I think the issue is that they put new releases on Game Pass, so it's like, what's the point of me pre-ordering if it's going to be on Game Pass?
Yeah, that's literally been my gist for a hot minute. Like I haven't bought not. Do I own any Xbox Series? No, the other than like Series X, other than like Cyberpunk, but that's pretty much it. I
Mhm.
don't really buy like physical games. Well, now I'm starting to because I started to understand like the value of owning a physical game because say if you don't have online, they hit you with the you don't have the rights for it and
Like
it's
you
locked. I was like, "What? I got no internet."
can't verify, like we can't verify your license, so you can't play this game right now.
Yeah.
They do that shit with the disc too. That shit don't
Oh
do
yeah, now
nothing.
look, the disc be capped now. This is just a download.
Word. That's what I'm saying.
It
It's like
capped
having
it.
a digital code. I'll be sick.
And it's
Like,
even worse because like if you have Xbox Game Pass, you could also use it on PC. So it's like
yeah.
I really don't have to pay for shit.
That was a blessing in disguise, man.
They'll
So yeah,
figure something now. I feel like Microsoft is gonna do this thing where I wouldn't be surprised if they'd be like, "Oh, just a $5." Like here's a subscription, but you're gonna buy the games, but it's gonna be cheaper or some
yeah,
shit like that. It's gonna come to some sort of like
Yeah.
thing.
Middle ground.
Because look at PlayStation. I feel like PlayStation like I feel like they knew something like this was gonna happen, and they kind of figured it out because their service is kind of on the little bit expensive side, but not everything is like free. They was like, look, it's free, but it's like way later
yeah,
Or it's like
because they're not day one drops.
tiers and shit. Like you got
Yeah,
different tiers that you can purchase. Or more expensive gives you more shit or whatever it is. But
yeah, because Forbidden West is coming like this month on the higher tier pass
yeah.
already. I was like, damn, that's pretty fucking good. You don't have to pay like what
$80
$70? Yeah.
up front. Just wait a few months.
So yeah, so Xbox said like after because I think they just got Activision Blizzard, whatever they
Oh,
just bought
has
that.
that been like actually confirmed? Did it
Yeah,
actually pass?
yeah, it actually. It's like they
Wow, that's
actually
actually new.
they are now on top of Activision and Blizzard. So,
Oh, that means they
um,
gotta kick that CEO Bob, whatever frat boy rapist over there. He's done. He's done.
That is
Oh
what is
man,
with
Keon, if you saw the history of this fucking CEO of Activision, it's
Activision
disgusting.
is
frat
It's
boy
terrible.
disgusting.
is wild.
Like, bro, if I have to give you a gist, I think so. I think like a worker died, right? And they were like, bro, they were like showing like her nudes around even post she died and shit. Like they took women's breast milk out the fridge and like drinking themselves. I'm like, why? What, like, bro, they like it's fully confirmed. Even though like the California state government and or law got involved, like they did like full on complete investigation for months, and bro,
It's
activism is really bad. Like it's really bad. That's why I barely like talk about Activision. Like, don't get me wrong, I'll dabble into like the Overwatch or so, but it's like damn man, it's like Activision is like actually really bad. It's so bad.
Jesus.
It's like if R.
like
Kelly ran the business, it would be Activision.
because like Activision was bad. A lot of female employees at Blizzard ended up quitting
Mhm.
or filing sexual harassment reports, and nobody did a damn thing about it. So
Yeah, the CEO let it slide. And if
That's
they
tough.
found out that you're leaking info, they fired you on the spot regarding like what's actually happening in the company. It was crazy.
Yeah.
mm,
That's why
that,
I've been waiting for Microsoft to they
that statement just reminded me of my third topic because I had three things I wanted to talk about and I couldn't remember one of them.
Well,
but
yeah,
yeah,
while we're on
but
fucking
other
video
than that,
game
like
race,
hopefully Microsoft is able to like change
Yeah, the
whatever
CEO,
it is.
he had like made a statement saying that they're planning on making some changes, but not like to the point where Game Pass is going to get a huge downgrade.
Hey, how Microsoft is making money? They already laid off 1 billion people. The fuck? I mean, sure. Look, I know Microsoft has like computers because people forget that Microsoft is more than just Xbox, but
Yeah.
like they laying off so many people just like other companies because it's almost tax season. It's not. If people don't know, when it comes to corporations, CEOs and their companies always love to lay off people before tax season because they get a little extra this. They do it all the time without fail. So it shocks people, but I was like, surprisingly, it's not new. But Microsoft, they trash. I was like, how many companies you gonna owe? You still fucking laying off people. They're the same companies that be like, you have unlimited paid time off. I was like, how the fuck? Yes, Keon.
what? No,
they
no, no.
they officially Keon. They officially have unlimited paid time off. Can you tell me how that works?
How does? Yeah, that's
No,
what I was about to ask.
that would never work. Like, what do you mean?
Nah, bro, there's no way.
I'll clock in, clock out. I'm gonna take a break. I ain't coming
Hey,
back.
like, I'm going on vacation for like another 2 weeks. You just got back, so
Unlimited, baby. Put it in the paper. Nah, that's
It
wild.
was probably all up front. They're like, nah, let's see how many people's using the time off. We're firing them.
Yeah, it's like, yep. All right, Sandra. Yep,
It was
she's
like, oh,
out of
I see
here.
you took advantage of that unlimited.
they use this one a little too much, so I guess you're off.
I wouldn't
Tony,
be
I ain't
surprised.
seen him since he got hired. Oh, yeah, he's on the list. That's crazy.
But what was your other topics?
I don't know if you guys are familiar with this particular person. But the first topic I thought of after you said one of your sentences was actually Darman, who makes all those videos that are always titled like "Man cheats on wife and lives to regret it," that type of bullshit. Um, every video that ever comes out literally is the same message. What goes around comes around, but whatever. Um, So he has like thousands upon thousands of these videos on YouTube, Facebook, and they get like millions of views because people react to them because some of them are actually kind of stupid. But the problem is that the actors who act in his video, they're not getting paid livable wages. So the actors recently have started protesting, and they're trying to get in contact with the CEO, whose name is Darman. Like, I had to Google that. That is his actual name.
Mhm.
They are doing a protest outside his company because he's refusing to talk to them. They said that they've sent letters, they've sent emails, they've had meetings scheduled, and then those meetings get canceled, and they're just like, we just want to get paid to be in these damn videos. And it's not like the company's not making money. They're making plenty of money. These videos are getting thousands of views every day. So it would make no sense that these actors who have been in these videos since this dude started this company, still can't afford to pay their rent.
That sucks.
It's kind
That
of like
sucks. Like,
it's kind of like that Spider-Man Lotus situation where the whole Spider-Man Lotus, you found out he was homophobic and racist, and you found out he wasn't actually paying any of the VFX artists, any of like people who was involved with that project. They were pretty much like, it was like, yo, what the hell? Like it was, if you know, I'm pretty sure you heard about Spider-Man Lotus, right?
Mhm.
It was like a
mhm.
fan made project. Like that shit got that shit went to hell. It's like, bro, it was like information after it was like a tunneling information to the point where it's like, nah, bro. Now every time there's a joke about a racist Spider-Man, they like put his face over Spider-Man. It's like, oh, racist Spider-Man is here. They even put like a fucking Photoshop of him as Spider Cop in the Spider
Oh,
Verse 2 trailer.
Oh my
It was like, oh, it's like that's a black Spider-Man. I was like, wow.
that's racist.
Yeah, no,
Ha!
but but yeah, it's always a fucking
And what makes it worse is that he has kids acting in these videos. So it's like, damn, like how I'm like, so how do you're not paying the kids either? Their family? Like,
And
I'm giving you my
Is it
kids.
an internship?
They're like, this is an internship for you to start your acting career, okay?
seasonal work
I
for
wouldn't be
them.
surprised if that's what he said, because they say that a lot.
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
That's
it's an acting credit. You don't need money.
You don't need money.
the loophole to fuck
It's
And
niggas
always a
it's like,
over.
fucking loophole.
the more I looked into this, the more I found out other shit. So there was like an actor who worked for that company who had died like a couple years ago. They had a mural of him like outside, like on one of the walls on one of the companies, like the company building. They had a mural. They took a picture of it for the Instagram, and then a couple days later, the actor said it was gone. Like they just painted over it. So I'm like, it's like they did the mural, took a picture for the cloud, and then got rid of it. And I'm like,
Damn.
wow, okay, this man sucks. Somebody asks
Yeah,
if
that
he's an
sounds like a
Indian
pretty
man.
fucking
No, he's
typical. Hmm?
is he Indian? Yeah, okay, yeah, he is an Indian man, but he's an American.
Douchebag.
It was, what was the other one? You say you had three.
I did have three. Okay. And the second one was only because I was having fun debating this with one of my friends. So we were talking about James Gunn and like his plans for the DCU.
Oh god. Here we go.
No,
Here we
I
go.
heard he's trying to sabotage the MCU with Guardians 3. I I
Oh
heard
no.
I heard that he was like, look, this is my last movie in Marvel. He was like, you want to fire me? Get the fuck out of here. I want to be surprised. It was like, look, I'm head of DC. Guardians of the Galaxy, that shit about to be ass. Who's gonna save it?
Word. That's why he got the
He got,
that's
bro. If you look at his plans for DC, he's going balls on crazy with Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, you know, it's my hurrah. It's my final goodbyes. It's whatever. Everybody dying.
look at
So
everybody
basically, we were
die.
kind of making fun of it
Mm-hmm.
because, as he said, like he wants a younger DC, and I was like, okay, given his past, I understand.
Oh, you're talking about his
No, I
jokes.
don't. Yeah.
Uh,
So his this is his lineup. He's calling it the Gods and Monsters chapters, right?
oh yeah, that yeah.
We have Superman Legacy,
Mhm.
which okay. Something called the Authority, which I've
The
forgot.
authority has the authority has the Midnighter. They're like they're a team against they're the team against the Justice League. They're like opposite Justice League.
Yeah.
Midnighter is also, think of him as Batman without the, he doesn't hold back whatsoever.
Hold back kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So then we have the Brave and the Bold, which is supposed to introduce the
Mm,
Bat family.
mm,
So,
mm.
you
Yeah, with
know,
Damien.
all of the Robins.
We find at least we get to finally get Nightwing. We get
Yeah.
Nightwing in live action. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Then we're gonna get a
So
Supergirl movie
is
called Woman of Tomorrow.
Great comic.
Very
it
comic-y name
the
right there.
It's a great comic. Like the actual
Yep.
comic itself is really fucking good.
so these
Then
are
we're
all
going
live
to get
action stuff, right?
Swamp Thing, and then we're getting Batman Part 2, Elseworlds.
Fuck
Hmm.
is Batman for two?
Oh, Robert Pattinson, because
Yeah.
separate universe. Because he had to confirm, he was, because that's the, I think we talked about this before, that's like the Warner Brothers are like, look, this is gonna get all the fancy Oscars, the fucking
Yeah.
Golden Globes, the comic book stuff that's over here. Let's just
Warner
the
Brothers,
Kids Choice Awards.
they want
Like,
that statues. They want their statues.
yeah,
But
that.
that's not the movies. He has some HBO Max shows involved too.
Mhm.
We have Creature Commandos, which is based off of the 80s comic book, I think it was. They were like, it was like a group of vampires and werewolves and like a Frankenstein. It's basically the Suicide Squad, but for like monster movie characters.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's on the monster side of like the Zatanna Constantine type of side of DC
Yeah.
universe shit.
We're doing, of course, everybody knows about the Amanda Waller show because it's
Viola
following
Davis.
yeah, but I think it's following the events of Peacemaker. Like it's supposed to like Waller and Peacemaker, it's kind of supposed to go like hand in hand, I think. We're gonna have Paradise Lost, which is supposed to be a Wonder Woman based TV show, and I think it's gonna focus more on like the Amazons and their life.
Yeah, it's about Themyscira.
And we have Booster Gold, which I kind of forgot what that was.
Booster Gold. He is from the future, I believe. I want to say 31st century or some shit.
Mhm.
He's like a famous actor. He thinks he's like top shit. So he goes
Mm,
back in time because he was like, "Oh, I could be the best superhero." But he's like a joke like he's a joke character. If you see
okay.
like Justice League, if I feel like if you see like Justice League Unlimited,
Yeah.
he has like a few episodes there to give you like a gist who Booster Gold is. Like he be bullshitting, but when he truly cares, like he could get shit done. That's pretty much
Okay.
who Booster
Well,
Gold is.
it's kind of gonna be like a comedy show then.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And then the last thing that got announced was the Lanterns. So there's gonna be a
That's not
Green
coming out.
Lantern series featuring both Hal Jordan and John Stewart.
I don't think that's coming out. You know why? I had this theory because this is what I talk about with my comic peoples.
Mhm.
For some reason with DC, the Green Lanterns is cursed. Think about it. Every time a Green Lantern project or anything happens with Green Lantern is always canceled or
Mhm.
like or they just never go forward with it. And I always said, why every time something happens with Green Lantern, we get like 10 more Batman projects? Every time. If you do like the math, I swear to God, if you go back to the history of any time Green Lantern had media, every time it goes wrong, like 15, 20 Batman projects happen. I don't know what's the correlation, but no one, someone's not liking Green Lantern back there. And I'm trying to see John Stewart, because that's the that's the best boy right there.
That's one. Oh
That's
my
the
god.
golden boy right there.
But yeah, that if I remember correctly, James Gunn said that's like the first half of like phase one because he said he still has more of that chapter, but he said this is the one that's like already like solidified on his
Yes,
list.
this is the part one of his phase one.
Hmm. So what's the
That
debate?
so my friend and I were debating about kind of like his whole idea of to make them younger again. And I told him in my opinion, I like sure people do like to see like the younger version of their heroes to see like, cool. I want to see how they grow up. Honestly, me personally, I don't care. um your child you usually your childhood gets explained somewhere in the series, like we'll learn it eventually, but I feel like with DC I'm so used to seeing like my heroes already grown up, already doing their thing, and then I want to see them get into issues as they get older.
Hmm.
I don't really know what the fuck they did when they were younger.
Oh no, but that's the thing, right? Because if you, for example, Brave and the Bold, you already know off the bat that it's already confirmed it's Damian Wayne, right?
Yeah,
Damian
yeah,
Wade is already, you could already tell Batman is already established character. He probably have like 20 years on his belt just for having Damian. Supergirl having a movie, you could already tell that after Superman Legacy, you could tell like he already been established. I feel like what I want to give an example of how Superman Legacy is gonna be. It's probably gonna be one of those like, here's a gist on this character and it builds off, like I feel like we're going to see like other history of heroes or whatever, because after
Hmm.
that I feel like that one Legacy movie is just going to go to a giant ass fucking time skip, because for them to have like all these certain films, especially if you know like the names and these comics, they're way
Hmm.
too far into like story, like in story to like story telling. So I feel like with Legacy, I feel like Legacy is just like Superman Legacy is just literally like, oh look, Daily Planet. This is what he do. These are the morals of Superman. Whatever fucking he did in Man of Steel, like killing Zod and all this shit, he don't do that here. I feel like that's literally what Legacy is. He was like, look, our Superman saves a cat. That's it. I feel like that's literally the only reason why they're doing it like that.
They'll be like, our Superman helps ladies cross the street.
Yeah, because I think James Gunn confirmed because James Gunn confirmed that they're gonna for example, Jason Momoa is still gonna play Aquaman, because
Yeah.
he confirmed, he was like, look, he was like, no one is playing two roles, so he ain't playing Lobo. His ass, if his ass wants to be as Aquaman, he's staying as Aquaman. So with Wonder Woman, I don't know. He probably not gonna bring in Gal Gadot. She can't
I
act.
don't think he was keeping Gal.
Yeah, he don't care about her. He was like, man, he wants somebody else.
I don't understand the plan then. So then what was the point of firing everybody then?
He
Because it
didn't fire.
sounds like
Wait, he didn't fire nobody.
He didn't fire them. Um, when they switched it basically what he said, like when he said that he didn't fire them, that they just weren't asked to come back, that's literally what he means. When directors are switched out, each of them have like their own vision. So if a certain actor isn't a part of their vision, then that means we're not calling you to come back and play in the movie. It doesn't necessarily mean you're fired. It just means we're not offering you a new contract.
sounds like a technical term for firing. But I'm not in the business world. But even so, it's like, I mean, I don't know. I've never liked the DC cinematic universe so
I'd
far.
rather have fucking consistency and good than fucking whatever the hell we got.
I mean, it could
You
have
know, you
with
literally
a
could only,
different mission,
out of
we
like
could
the
have got.
50 movies that came out from the DCU, I only like three.
I mean, that's yeah. Whatever they had, whoever was had that vision fucked it up. It was a
Mister,
terrible
I don't
plan.
want to say his name
Clearly,
because his cult is crazy. I don't want to
I'm
say his
His
name.
screwed.
cult is kind of
But I
crazy.
feel like with building up, we already spoke about it plenty of times. Building the right story, they had the pieces, they just didn't build it correctly. So now with the whole reset, I mean, these I like the new titles that we're talking about. None of them really interest me, besides the one that involves Damien. But I just
Mhm.
feel like it's just a whole reset of things we've already seen. Besides maybe Swamp Thing, didn't they already have a Swamp Thing show that they canceled?
Yeah, they
They did.
canceled because of budget, and it was a
Yeah,
TV
Yeah, it
show.
was like
They made it a
budget.
everything
TV show on
we're gonna
CW.
just
I was about to say, wasn't that a
still
CW
recycle.
show?
Yeah, it looked really good. It looked so
It
good.
looked
They had to cancel it. They was like, "Get the fuck
good.
out of here." It was like,
There's like,
"Wait a
I was like,
minute."
it's costing us too much money.
He was like, "It was like, how much? How much does this suit cost?"
they
Nope.
saw the receipt. It was like, nah, 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 nah. I
But
can't afford this.
Well, at
But we'll
least
see. Yeah.
because if there's anything, what I love, because if you saw what, because when James Gunn announced it, he did like a whole full down breakdown video of like what each title does. At least when he does it, you know he's a fucking fan and a
Yeah.
nerd. Like he knows this is his shit. People and his like, there's the people who the full on Zack Snyder fans and so on and so forth, right? The ones that die are like, why is he coming? Blah blah blah. I was like, there's a little film that came out from fucking Marvel called Guardians of the Galaxy that made over $1 billion of a team that no one knew. That shit made $1 billion. Almost changed the culture of Hollywood because people was using the style and music in like almost every fucking movie and trailer. If if I have to bet on James Gunn on making characters that people never like know or never really seen and actually see what these comic characters are actually about, I bet my money on Gunn. But as long as they don't do no bullshit where you make Man of Steel and Superman died in the second movie, I never want to see that shit in my life again. I'd rather be 90. I was like, Superman died. I'm gonna kill myself too. It's like I'm not gonna like the fuck.
Fucking Superman.
But as
All I'm
long as
saying
it's
is
good, as long as
tired
Like,
of
I just want it to be good.
Man
Like,
remake, a Superman remake. Like we
because
need
it's been a
new.
while since we only had like what, like 4 live action Superman movies.
You and this argument, we done went there, bro. We got enough Superman. Batman is completely overdone. Give us
No,
Superboy
there's
or
not
give
enough
us
Supermans.
Aqualad. Give us some. I'd rather a live
I
action
feel
young
like that's
Justice.
what they're also building up towards because this is only phase one. Because if they're already, if you look at the list and you know the gist of that list and the titles and like what the comic, because what I also like what James Gunn does, he promoted the comic books while he was talking the movies. Marvel does not promote no fucking comic books. He was like,
nah.
look,
Oh, yeah.
he was like,
Because they
this
don't know that.
movie is copying this comic book. This movie is inspired by this comic. If this was Marvel Studios, they were like, Captain America. That's it, my boy. Chris Evans is in it. Like Marvel does not do any of that. James Gunn is like, look, because if you, I've literally on that same day, like the Supergirl comics were sold out. Like comics was being sold after that announcement. So as long as this is good, I'm pretty sure the gist is like we're gonna get the younger stars because if we already got Damian and fucking Supergirl, we could see that legacies like in like people with mantles is gonna transfer over. And if Aquaman is still in the fold, I wouldn't be surprised if Aqualad is gonna come in like the next fucking film. So
Does this mean I can finally get my Young Justice movie?
yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see. James Gunn. James Gunn is gonna bring on Teen Titans. We're gonna see Teen Titans. The only thing I did not like, I was like, where the fuck is Static Shock? That
Yeah.
was the only problem.
Man,
Yeah.
Where's Static?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'm ready. I gotta see what James Gunn could do before I could support him touching Static. Because
No, he
Static
wouldn't. Cause he wouldn't.
and
He wouldn't do Static. Cause he's just Kevin Feige. He's just like he okay. But he officially confirmed. He said directors and writers have complete full freedom of these characters. He will not get involved. He said if he gets involved, it feels like you're taking away like the director's magic or like the writer's magic. For example, like Marvel's an example where you hear these stories where sometimes they get involved. They're like, look, you have to write like a certain character or like a certain scene in this movie to lead to another, and then you hear like directors literally leave because it fucks up the vision, like Ant-Man and so on and so forth. So he completely said like, look, these are the visions and writing that he will not touch. He was like, look, that's it. He's just like, he's gonna promote it. He's just doing the okaying and making sure like everything flows. Other than that, that's it.
So I
So
think he's
hopefully
like,
that knits your fears of like, look, I don't want James Gunn writing Static. He's not writing Static.
yeah, because I feel like there are certain heroes like he himself would not be touching. Like he would just let the writers do their thing.
Because Michael B. Jordan was, I remember like not like last year or two, he was confirmed to be involved of like directing Static Shock or produce. I think not directing. I think he was gonna produce it, not direct.
Hmm.
Like I think you can search it up, but I'm pretty sure it was like he was producing Static Shock, and he wanted to be involved with the Valzad Black Superman movie. But other than, I don't know if there's still going to be a thing. We still don't know how
We
the
don't know.
DCU is going to play out. Some video games is said to be canon. The shows is going to be canon. Everything's going to be canon.
We'll see.
We'll see how it plays out. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But it seems like James Gunn is not playing around. I feel like this is good competition for Marvel because it's time for Marvel to step it up a bit.
I feel like he's finally like, I need to stir the pot. Marvel fired me, so now I'm going to make sure.
I think that's all it is. I think that's what I really think.
I'm ready to make Marvel sweat now.
Because think about it like this. He did 2 projects at DC. The Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, and they were both universally loved. And it's like, bro, they were doing the fucking Peacemaker intro in other fucking countries. Like, what? How you let go of that, Marvel? You done fucked up. Now when Guardians of the Galaxy 3 gets like the lowest Rotten score in the world because he's like, fuck y'all. It's not even gonna have an ending. It's gonna end in the second act. He's gonna be like, fuck you. He was like, you think this is a game? Bro, he's gonna put Superman in Guardians of the Galaxy 3
at the ending and be like, why are you guys still here? We're off to another universe. That's fucked up.
The post-credit is literally Krypton.
The beginning of Superman Legacy. That's wild.
Oh, man. Yeah. But again, we'll see how that plays out. I have hope, though. Compared to before, I have so much hope than whatever the fuck we had before, that's for sure.
I just feel like it seems like it's a little bit more consistent because I feel like before DC was kind of just like all over the place. It was like Batman movie, something else. Batman movie, something else.
When something goes bad, they always pull the Batman card all the time, without fail. When movies are doing bad, they pulled the Joker card. I was like, Joker? What? What is he gonna do?
The fact that they have a Joker standalone is just...
It's disgusting. How the
Which
fuck?
Is great, because that's my third topic.
Oh, let me guess, is it the fucking image?
It's the image of Lady Gaga.
Oh,
Lady Gaga?
Yes, they have Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinn in Joker 2. And they released an image, and I was just like, okay.
Oh, so did you see everybody praising it online, saying, oh my god, this looks great? I was like, bro, like, I can see this in the alley in any of New York. How does this look good? It's literally just 2 people on the image.
Hold on.
Yo, send the image to Keon because people online made it look like it's you said watch it. Hold on.
Everybody gets to see it.
Oh god, hold on.
Okay.
You watching the trailer? Oh yeah.
No, there's no trailer. It's just an
Look
image.
at the picture.
So, Keon, I would like to know your opinion. Is this the greatest image you have seen? Like what everybody else is saying?
First of all, what the fuck? What am I looking at?
It's just Joker and Harley Quinn.
Oh,
that's it.
Why she look like that? Ew.
Judging from the image, they probably kissed.
And it's probably a gross one.
Theater kids is gonna eat this movie up. They're gonna fucking eat this movie up.
Does she have on makeup too, or is that just
no? That's her. If you look at the makeup on Joker, it's the smudge of the lipstick on her face.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, they already kissed, and now they're just staring into.
Based on the smudge, it was a nasty one.
Yeah, that's the first image that pops up.
Yeah.
That is the only one. I wasn't too sure how I felt about Lady Gaga playing Harley Quinn. I wasn't even too sure. I mean, the standalone Joker movie, it's pretty good.
I don't think that.
Oh no, I was saying Lady Gaga is good.
You think
I was like, I think she has a good. I think she has like some good acting chops. And I don't know if you guys remember. Pretty sure Keon doesn't know this part. The sequel is a musical, and that's confirmed.
Yes, I saw that.
I'm logged
So,
off, but
someone who kind of already has Grammy and Oscars regarding this, you know, they had to pull that card of like, yo, Lady
Yeah,
Gaga.
she has a great singing voice. You
Yeah,
know,
she's already. I mean, you saw those
it's good.
poker face music videos, Bad Romance
You're
music videos. Already
Bad
him,
Romance
Quinn.
was when she started going crazy. So, you know,
No. I'm not feeling this, bro. I'm not feeling
The
this.
movie should have been one and done.
I
Yeah,
think
it
It
didn't need a
makes no
part
sense.
two.
It's too grounded for it to like
It's
continue
not gonna.
because they already
Yeah.
confirmed that everything that almost happened in the movie was all in his head. I even put up. I even posted my website. I was like, look. I was like, what if this image is all in his head too? We already know this dude is fucking crazy.
They're gonna end the movie with him in a fucking insane asylum and nothing that he
He's already in a
experienced.
sane asylum. That's the thing.
so. It's like she's also on his head now. It's
But
continued.
Like,
I don't see the point of doing this. It's the same thing like the Robert Pattinson. Granted, I feel like it was a good movie, but what purpose does it serve other than eye
To do
candy? I
another
guess
Batman.
he's not gonna be the new Batman, so it's like, why is he here? I don't get it.
he's a Batman for his universe.
He's just a
Yeah.
That's
random
it.
Batman that they're making movies off of. It's like purposeless.
Again, it's for the big Hollywood Oscars, Golden
They want that.
Globes.
They want that stoat. They want the statue, bro. They
So
want the
it's for the real like movie snobs. Then you got the again. That's why they got the other unit. Like, look, this is for the kids. This is for Superman. Superman is never winning an Oscar. That's how they look at because Joker 2 is already fucking Oscar bait. It's an Oscar bait movie. That's how I saw it. It's an Oscar bait movie because there's
Isn't
literally
it?
no reason to make for it to be a musical, and the way they pushing it and promoting it in a way, it's like,
Hmm.
they're like, you know why you're making this? It's not about money at this point. You just want a fucking Oscar.
Yeah.
And Joker's just all right. It was just a dude going crazy. I see that
But I
all the
think that
time
was
on the
the
streets.
I think that was the thing. Like the joke, like they just want more nominations and awards because I think it got nominated for quite a bit.
Joker got nominated and won so much shit.
And I was
Still
like,
ain't seen
damn,
that movie yet.
uh,
you're not
it's a
really,
good one and done movie, but it's just the dude going crazy. That's it.
yeah,
Yeah, like from
you're
what
not
I
really
heard,
missing
there's
anything.
nothing that's like, oh shit, let me check this out. It's like a nigga, the dude who's like losing his shit
I saw it on
poetically, I guess.
opening day. I got scared because the dude came in looking kind of crazy. I was like, oh
Oh,
no.
yeah.
I
Oh
was
no.
like, I looked at my friend. I was like, oh no.
I don't think I think that's the reason why I didn't see it in theaters. I wasn't
Yeah,
trying to
because
risk that.
the fucking the media was like, yo, this movie's gonna be dangerous. How are they gonna release this movie? I was
Crazy
like,
part.
Why?
I
hmm?
think there's a guy who lives down the block from me, and his MO is to dress like the Joker every day. Like his hair is dyed green, and he wears a different suit every day, but he does his makeup like the Joker.
It's probably
And I'm like,
him.
that's just his thing. He's been like that since I was little.
That's
It's
what this movie's
probably
really about.
him.
That's what the movie's really about. Like,
I just thought it was weird that like after the movie came out, everybody went to the Bronx to try and do the dance on the stairs.
Oh my god, yes. Pe- People, oh my god. It's crazy too, because that shit was in the hood. I was like, bro, how are
I'm
you
like,
guys doing this?
yeah, as a
Has no
risking.
one threatened y'all? I'm pretty sure the ones that got threatened didn't record no video, because no way. That's almost by like 149, 161. There's no way you over here fucking on those stairs every single time.
I'm like, first of all, those stairs are a death trap. So why would you do that?
stairs are massive, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they don't do that shit again. They filmed that whole movie in the Bronx. They filmed that shit at night, in the morning, because they know no one's there. It's dangerous.
That's what it look like. The trailer looked like a dude just getting beat up on his way to work, bro. That movie looked mad depressing. I want to watch that.
It is a depressing movie. Shit's ass. Okay, I won't say ass. I did like the film, but it's not one of those films like it's the greatest fucking achievement in
Yeah.
human history. Like the way they were saying is like, oh my god, the psychological effects of of a of a man going. I'm like, bro, what? See that shit every day. What you talking
I've
about?
watched better psychological anime movies than that.
If they would have did fucking Death Note better, it would have been one of the best psychological
All right,
movies.
they
We
should have just
don't
True
done that.
murder.
we don't talk about Netflix versions of Death Note.
That movie's still getting a sequel, so
Ew. Gross. I didn't see the first one.
yo,
Because
with that fucking movie, no shit, no shit with that movie. It's so bad, right? That I did no shit on my first viewing. I fell asleep on the movie, so I thought I saw the whole thing. I saw the beginning and the ending. I was like, this movie's ass. And then I rewatched the film again, and then I was like, wait a minute, I never seen any of these parts. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh, this movie's even worse the second time. I was like, oh my god.
That's terrible.
It's like my body saved me from watching the whole movie.
Your body said, "It's okay, bro. Just go to sleep."
It's just time out real quick. Just
Because
Like, it's all right.
how you fuck up a simple, like, because not like fucking Death Note is not complete supernatural heavy. You just have one fucking hovering demon, bro. That's it. It's just a psychological like, oh, it's like people upping each other. How can you fuck up something so simple? It's not that hard.
Bro. It's literally a simple concept.
They fucked up by making light of pussy.
His name was like Light Cameron or some shit. He had a he was a white like what the fuck?
I think I was totally turned off the because I'm like, the way he was screaming when Ryuk showed up in his room, I was laughing the entire time.
And key on spoilers. You know how the movie ends? Huh?
How? Yeah, so you could spoil it. I'm never watching.
No
it,
shit. And the ending of the movie is literally the only time he's played light. The only time he was like, "Oh, I had all of this planned out." I was like, "Nigga, why wasn't you like this throughout the whole movie?"
Where did this attitude come from?
I was like, he's like a whole different fucking actor. He was like, now you're playing light. It was like, you telling me you wasn't playing light for the first two half of the movie? It took for you to be in the hospital bed to be like, I'm light. Movie's ass, bro. You can live without it. Ryuk was good, played by William Dafoe, because everybody fan casted him and he did it. So
he did it. He did his thing.
When does my son not do his thing? We need a William Dafoe Joker. But he doesn't want to do that role though.
No, he said he's open. He said he never got the offer.
Weird.
I remember it was some interview he was saying when somebody said it to him, or if somebody mentioned it to him before, and he was like, "That's so disturbing that people think that you play a good sociopath." He's like, "Oh yeah, that's the role I want to be compared to the most."
Like, hey man, you play a great crazy person.
Oh man, this is a great. This is a great transition of crazy in DC. So, the Flash, right?
Oh shit,
bro!
Talk about it.
So
fuck him. Fuck him. Jesus
all right.
Christ.
So this is the thing. Well, I like the trailer. You guys, how you guys feel about the trailer? Yeah. I know.
I feel like the trailer is probably the most I'll ever see of the movie, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I'll be spending my money. I will probably be waiting for this movie to be available on, like, my go-to site.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hypothetically, of course.
Well, hypothetically, like if it was anybody else, I would probably play money.
Bro, I'm
If
about
it
to.
was anyone else, I would have paid money.
I stared at every flash that came on the screen to just see through his eyes if it was still him. Once I confirmed, I was like, nah, bro. No bueno,
Bro,
bro.
how Ezra Miller? You know this trailer had to be fucking with Ezra Miller because the first person he bullied was himself on that wall. How you do that? He was like, oh, I was like, what? I was like, you're recreating Hawaii? How the?
He was that was just an inspiring actor trying to get into character,
To
bro.
get into character.
Kidnapping, the abusing. It was all part of his practice. Fucking
The
Like,
thing is, like, I got what I wanted as with Michael Keaton playing old Bruce, but it's not the movie I wanted him to
That's
be
the
in.
only good thing about this
The movie
film.
I wanted him to be in.
And my
shit,
forced
I
face.
even liked fucking Supergirl. I was like, damn, she looked good. I was like, damn. I was like, wow. I was like, the fuck? I was like, everything is happening in this stupid ass movie. Reboot this universe. Get the
I was
fuck
like,
out of
please,
here.
please. I'm like, okay, guys, you're going to be showing us Michael Keaton as old Bruce. Can I please, for the love of God, get my Batman Beyond movie? Just
That was
please.
remember that was supposed to be the plan.
I
Oh
think
wait, did
Robert.
you not know that?
No, I knew that. Like,
Oh,
I knew
okay.
that was the original plan, but they kind of fucked it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but who was
yeah. It
supposed
was
to be
in.
Terry?
Hmm?
Who was supposed to be Terry? Because before they announced
Oh, you. No, you was
the
gonna be
Robert Pattinson,
disappointed.
I
You was gonna
thought,
be disappointed. Batman Beyond was gonna take place in modern day. It was not
oh
gonna
yeah,
be.
we talked about that. It wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
we
be the
did.
future.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, why do that? Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, throw that shit in the garbage. I don't want that Batman Beyond. Give me
Yeah,
animated Batman Beyond if that's the case.
Word.
you might as well give me another season of that.
Yeah,
Freaking
like make a Spider Verse like Batman Beyond movie. Call it a day. It's gonna make money.
10 out of 10.
People look. Batman Beyond's cult following is heavy now. We took over the boomer generation. They done. We're gonna give Batman Beyond money. The fuck? Like they
Yeah,
done. Whoever seen
they
Kids
gotta do that.
WB, we're in the theaters. That's it.
Word. We'll be there. We'll be sitting right there, bro.
Give me somebody to watch, bro.
But yeah, the trailer thought it was
I,
good, but I hate that my favorite Batman in live action, who got to say I'm Batman. I was like, damn. I was like, oh shit, over here.
nah. You gotta say it right. It's I'm deadly.
Hey, 10 out of 10 rubber suit. At least it
That
stayed.
shit is not 10 out of 10.
At least it stayed. There's
Oh
consistency.
man,
There's
bruh.
consistency.
He needed a new. That's the exact same suit, the exact same size. Because he's not the same, bro. He needed to get a better suit.
They're probably
But
gonna
it was
tell him. I think they're gonna tell him that too. It's like, why all your suits are rubber, bro? Why can't
I
you
would
turn
ask,
your neck?
this is how he gotta fight.
Damn.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
gotta
He literally
fight.
can't turn his neck.
Nah,
Yeah,
son.
we got my dude returning as General Zod, and I was like, I liked him.
How many times gonna bring
Oh,
this fucker back? Man of
and
Steel, Batman v Superman. I think he was in Justice League. They use his dead. Like,
just go away, bro.
yeah, bro. The fuck?
We've
How many
had
times
him.
we
You
gonna
feel
see
me?
you?
Apparently,
Word. Give me
Grace
Darkseid versus Superman and Supergirl, bro. I would watch that live action. Gangster.
Yeah.
That was
The
one of the best
Supergirl look
animated
with the Supergirl look with the black hair, and that suit is great. I was like,
Supergirl with black hair?
oh, you didn't see the trailer?
Like,
The
Maybe
actress?
I didn't know that was Supergirl, maybe.
Oh
I've
no,
never
like
seen
this is like the first iteration of us getting like a black haired like Supergirl. That was one
word.
of the complaints because it was like, why is Supergirl not blonde? But when you see her, she has like a good ass cut. She's bad. If you see her posing for the photo,
And plus, like, she herself is gorgeous. So
yeah, she's an incredible woman. If you search her up, she's a very. I hope if that Supergirl movie, if that Supergirl movie is about her, I'm watching it day one. That's it.
Well, her suit look fire too, but she
See,
kind of looked like
all
Super.
that is in the Flash movie.
She kind of looked like Superboy though. That's mad funny.
Oh,
You
suit
know the
wise, right?
Yeah, her
Yeah, like
suit.
her suit looks like the Superboy suit that looks kind of like the resemblance to Superman. Not like the Superboy with the cool leather jacket, but the
Yeah,
one
I
that
know what you're
actually
talking
had.
about. Like his son,
Yeah,
Superboy,
yeah.
Connor. Connor,
All
no,
right,
not Connor Kent. John
that's
Kent.
right.
My bad. Connor Kent,
Um,
Superboy. But yeah, like it sucks that all the cool stuff. Like why? And like everybody who's seen the movie, the test screeners, the higher ups, they said they had
mhm.
different cuts of the movie. They said no matter what, people just like the movie. I was like, no,
Oh, I don't
no.
want you to like the movie.
Then they're teasing like, oh, maybe Ezra. He's like Ezra Miller might be able. Like they teasing it, like he's still like
No,
that they. But like
not
they teasing that Ezra Miller's gonna stay on as the Flash, and I was like, no, it's not the same. It's not the same. Kids is playing with a fucking groomer as a toy.
yeah, that's not okay, bro. They need to chill out.
There's action
I don't
figures
know.
of the Flash, Ezra Miller's Flash, groomer, abuser, robbery, ran away from the government. They couldn't find them for months. How?
Like how? Where the fuck did you go?
That boy is the Flash for real. It's the only logical explanation. How the fuck he get away from the government, bro? Nobody gets away from the government.
See, here's
That's
the thing.
wild.
Like Forbes has like a full list of his timeline, and the last thing on his list was that last August he apologized and is seeking treatment for his complex mental health issues. But you would
Careful.
see that like
His
3 months
cap.
before then, he was literally keeping a woman and 3 children in his fucking house
The kids was
against.
eating on the bullet too. I think that's in the article. It had
Like,
guns everywhere and bullet shells.
yeah, like they're saying like there was guns, heavy marijuana, unlicensed marijuana going on in the house. Like,
Nigga's the real Joker, bro. That's what it sounds like.
People was like, he's the actual reverse Flash. How is that possible?
Hmm. They should have did that. They could have casted him as the reverse Flash and had the CW Flash take over. Had it reversed. That'd have been interesting.
Yeah, like this. It's like, how can you support that? It's like so ass, and it's more of a money thing because Warner Brothers spent a lot of money on this stupid ass movie. That's one of
yeah,
the reasons why it didn't get scrapped. That's why James Gunn is looking at this movie as like, look, we need this new universe. A lot of y'all gotta go. Ezra Miller, you gotta get the fuck out because this is not good. Oh,
But
I
he's
mean,
still
look,
here.
Ezra Miller could get all the help, right? But it doesn't
we need,
justify for a lot of the fucking actions.
we need
And
consequences.
yeah, there's literally no consequences of Ezra's actions at all, which makes no sense. No sense.
Son is
Will
being
Smith
paid.
smacked somebody one time. It was
And
everywhere.
they literally stopped like majority of his projects.
He
Like
did a
the fuck?
slave movie. Why Will Smith doing this slave movie? Like, out of all people, Will Smith? He was like, oh,
Will Smith,
I am back. This is the hardest movie I've ever done. I was like, oh, what is it? Emancipation. I was like, what?
Wow,
let's
another
not talk
slave.
about this anymore, bro. This
It's ass.
shit is, dude. I'm not watching it. I don't care, bro. I know
Okay,
that was a kiss ass movie for fucking the
Wait, The
Academy.
Flash or the Emancipation?
And no,
Oh,
Emancipation. Fuck
they
that
both kiss ass movies at this point.
word. Like fuck Edgar Miller, man.
I'm
Nigga,
not giving no Ezra Miller pass.
nope.
I even said I'll fight Ezra. I said it. I'm not afraid because I'm curious why no one is able to beat him up. I don't know why. It seems like he won every fight in Hawaii. No one can stop him.
No one
I
can
need to
find
try.
him.
I just when Goku like to test the waters. I need to try myself. I need to
I
know
need to
how
know.
powerful this man is.
We're gonna get him on the. We're gonna get an interview with him when we go to
We're
one
gonna
of
jump
these
him.
DC events. We're gonna be like, hey, put your paws up.
Be like, just
Pause
real
it, bro.
quick, how like what's your fighting prowess like? You want to test that out real quick?
You see your reflexes was wow.
He's like, "Are you really the Flash? We're about to find out."
Then he hits you with that Peter Parker spider sense. He does the
Oh, bro, if he whoops all our asses, I'm leaving.
We gotta
I'm gonna
go
get
watch.
the fuck. I'm gonna go to a different country. If Ezra beats our ass, that means he's gonna beat our ass again. And I don't know if I can get whooped the second time by Ezra. I'm gonna go into hiding.
He gonna find you, and the government won't be able to stop him, son, because they can't even find him. That's
Ezra.
wild.
I mean,
Fuck
if I
that guy.
again, if I see it, if I review it, I'm not mentioning the Flash. I'm not mentioning Ezra. The only time I'm gonna mention the Flash is the fucking title. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna leave a sentence saying "fuck Ezra." I'm gonna just keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. That's it. A lot of people are pussy, but I ain't pussy to do it. The fuck. One of the brothers gonna look at me. He's like, "Why you said that?" I was like, you know why I did it."
Because you know why. You know why.
What you gonna
This
do?
be like, this
you
entire
won't.
review is just about Michael Keaton.
No,
Shut
like
up.
if I have bad malice with Warner Brothers, I'm gonna look at my skin tone. I was like, damn, you stopped me, but not Ezra. I wonder why.
They're gonna be like, oh no, not that. But like, yeah, that's right. Pulling the race card.
Oh man.
Oh god. Speaking of race card and speeding, right? I feel like it's Flash,
That's a great trend.
speed,
We getting into
race.
ASAP?
Right. Yeah, exactly right. ASAP wasted no time because Rihanna is pregnant a second time. What the fuck?
Let's talk about how football interrupted Rihanna's baby shower. Let's talk about that. Like, why the fuck
Like,
were
how
they playing
dare they?
football at Rihanna? Like, how dare they disrespect the announcement of Rihanna's second pregnancy, boy? That's crazy.
Like, first of all, let's talk about the fact that A$AP Rocky wasted no time. He said 6 weeks is up. Let's go.
Again,
Right?
2 for 2, baby. That shit
gotta give props to ASAP. He has no baby mom drama.
Word.
He has no you never hear anything bad from women in ASAP Rocky. Real never. Compared to a lot of people, there's no allegations, there's no abuse, there's literally nothing. It's just ASAP. So you gotta give props to ASAP Rocky. And the fact that his first baby mama
was
is
Rihanna?
Rihanna 2 times? Bro. Whew. Modeling with her?
Oh boy, you hit the jackpot. Don't let that go. Don't ruin that for yourself.
Yeah, if he fucks that up, he's done. People is never gonna let him go about that. Look at Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey. Nick Cannon can never get away from Mariah Carey.
Never hear nothing.
Like,
Nick can't say
every episode of Wild 'N Out, somebody always makes a joke about it.
Word. There's no rest.
And he even made him a monster because all he does is Nick Cannon only does is get people pregnant. Ever since he broke up with Mariah, he's making armies for who? What war?
To fight.
Which I literally read. He literally stated he doesn't have enough time to spend with all of them. And I'm like, you have almost 12 kids. You're one person, and they all live in separate places.
This man thought he was Genghis Khan. Who the fuck?
What did you expect?
Yeah, 12 kids? You better invite them all to your house every weekend.
That's wild, bro.
But yeah, Rihanna, right? Pregnant again. Great concert. I enjoyed it. She was going crazy.
Some people were like, "Oh, it wasn't all that great," but I'm like, first of all, this lady is pregnant, performing on a stage, suspended in the air, 150 feet. Okay.
Wiggling. That shit was wiggling.
It was wiggling.
Never, bro. As her being my woman, I would have not condoned that, bro. She was wilding.
She wasn't even I don't even think she was hooked up or wired to anything. She was just on the platform.
The only thing that was hooked up
wires on the platform, bro. Yeah. One wire gave way, she dead. That's crazy. I would have never did it.
She got balls.
Got a fucking Smash Bros. Melee fucking thing going on there. I'm like, nah. Wasn't seeing it. Wasn't allowing that shit.
But
I was scared.
She was singing
What?
her ass off. She was doing her thing. You know, people
Why the
thought we
fuck
was
it
getting
came
another
down?
album.
Oh yeah, they
No,
thought
Nah,
so.
it's never coming now. We done.
we got
It
another baby.
yeah, it's Fenty forever now. We never seen this album. She's never coming back.
I'm weak.
Future concerts is just gonna be her singing her greatest hits. She's not dropping no more. That's it. R.I.P. I mean, again,
Thank you for your contribution to
She don't
music,
need
Rihanna.
to,
We
in my
appreciate
opinion.
you.
yeah, she's like a billionaire, right? She's like
Yeah, she's
officially a billionaire. She has no
because
reason to sing.
with Fenty
Unless she
Beauty,
wants to.
Savage Fenty, both of her companies are making money. She don't gotta do shit.
They even confirmed, like I found out today, that she literally did the halftime performance for free.
Yeah.
Nah, all fucking Super Bowl performances are free. You don't get paid to perform at the Super Bowl.
All of them?
Wait,
You
all of them?
never did. Yeah,
No
that
way.
Well,
you don't. You can look it up.
That would be
You don't get
crazy.
paid. Yeah, I thought that was so wild when I found that out, bro.
to perform at the Super
Crazy.
Bowl. Oh, somebody asked.
I don't believe you. I don't believe that's like one of the. I would say arguably one of the biggest platforms.
It
Michael
says that
Jackson has
they
done it.
don't get paid an appearance fee, but they do get paid a union scale fee.
Oh, so they get
Damn.
like they literally get like a set base price.
Yeah. But they said no, Rihanna did not get paid for her time at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, whatsoever.
So what happened to the union-based fee? She didn't get that. They just said you're
She
not a
probably
part of the
didn't want
union.
it. She was like, I'm too good for all this.
That's
Maybe
wild.
she literally just used it just to say that I have a baby. I wouldn't be
The vid-
surprised.
the
Let's
greatest
see.
baby shower reveal. But why levitate the platforms? I would never.
Right? I was
Ever.
like, when she was like under the platforms too, I was like, nah. I was like, you playing too much.
Like, oh my god.
I was like, what if
Word, you
something happened?
playing with your life
I even said I
and
never
your
seen
music.
none of this shit in any halftime. Why you got that shit in the air like that? But I was like, didn't
Why?
Lady Gaga jump off the top of the Super Bowl? Was that like just a video?
No, she literally jumped off.
Oh
She
shit!
jumped off of the
Fucking
stage.
insane.
Fucking nut, bro.
Maybe she's good
Fucking
for Joker too, because damn.
It was crazy. The crazy thing, like this article is showing like how much each halftime show costs.
Yeah.
So Aerosmith and NSYNC was 11 million, Prince was 12 million, Beyonce was only 600,000, Lady Gaga was 10 million, and J-Lo and Shakira were 13 million. Damn, Beyonce ain't spend no money.
wait,
Shit.
you gotta pay to be up there, or
No,
is
no,
that
no.
just how
Like
much the Super Bowl
they don't
pays?
pay. That's just the cost of like, the stage and stuff. Like how much they
Oh.
have to
Yeah, I
spend
guess that's
to do
fair.
their staging and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah,
it makes sense. It makes sense,
yeah.
honestly. Because if I remember that Beyonce one, it wasn't like super like over the top. It was like a simple
Yeah,
ass
like
stage.
there wasn't a lot. So it
Yeah, how
actually
much
makes
was
me
Michael
wonder.
Jackson's? He only had like that one stage.
And
Free?
how much was
Word.
Katy Perry? Because she had mad shit.
How much was the weekend? The weekend was like going
And
in and out and fucking up and down. Like
then they have one where it was like the old schools. It was like Snoop Dogg, it was Dr. Dre, Eminem, 50 Cent. They was all in that box shit. How much did that cost?
I feel like that one probably is not a lot because they were just all movable. They were in like
Super Bowl.
stage, I think. But
Fuck the Super Bowl. Tom Brady.
go back to your wife, you loser.
Go be a father, man.
Did you see the
Jesus.
rumors that came out today? Apparently, he didn't take the Fox deal to be a fucking like
Oh,
a
like an
host.
anchor or some shit?
Yeah, they
Oh,
apparently he didn't take the deal, and the rumor is he's gonna try to get his wife back. I was like, bro, you're done.
wow.
You're done.
Look at the deal. You could have still took the deal and tried to get your wife back. Why is it could it didn't have
Word.
to be one or the other? That man is just
It's
bad at
also
me.
like it's like not too long ago he posted like a thirst trap. I was like, who you thirsting,
Ew.
bro? You look terrible.
Who
And
you
I'm like,
getting with this?
technically, didn't your wife kind of already move on? Because she posted a picture with somebody else.
Yeah, she posted one of those things where you're officially broken up, and she was using terms like I hope he has like a good life or some shit like that. I was like,
Where
oh, you're
like,
done.
good luck. She was basically like, like good luck with all your endeavors and shit like that. And that's
Yeah,
when
she's done.
Once a woman says that, it's
she's
over.
done.
When she uses that line, it's finito, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And speaking of breakups, Shakira.
That's a, that's a sexy transition.
Shakira.
What we talking?
Shakira
Oh,
crazy, bro. Shakira crazy.
the pettiest breakup in the history of breakups, bro.
Like y'all,
Gangster.
if y'all thought y'all ever had a petty breakup, no, 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 no. Unless you can actually physically have a house moved off of somebody's property.
Gangster.
Not just a house. That shit was a mansion. How?
She moved a mansion with
No
a truck.
damage on
Bro.
the floor. Like,
That's insane. I would want to be in the house while it's moving. Like while it's on the truck, just watching TV, just
bro, what if you're taking a
playing
shit, right? And you're like, why is the bathroom leaning? What's going on?
a little too far to the left, a little too far to the right.
It's like,
Nah,
oh,
that's wild.
is this an earthquake? What's happening?
Shit.
Nah, that's insane. What truck could move a mansion, bro?
That's what I want to know. It's like, was the mansion made out of paper weights?
You know, that was a Ford F-150 that moved that move.
Like, how you do that? You over here? She's over here like she dropped a whole diss track. I've never heard Shakira like rap, but she was rapping in Spanish. I was like,
Oh,
I was like, you broke her heart for her to rap in Spanish. I never heard her rap.
I never heard a rap in my life.
Like, hips don't lie.
That's
This
all
time
I
for
got.
Africa. Like, come on. I never heard you rap. Right?
All of those peace warming songs, bro, gone.
And you know how
Beautiful.
she found out she was being cheating on?
Mhm.
Oh, bro, it's the craziest shit. So Shakira likes a jam, right? There's like just a jam in the fridge. She said that her husband does not like that jam, so she noticed how is the jam being like used if he doesn't eat the jam. So he put two and two together. That's when she knew. She was like, "Wait a minute, it's fucking
That's
cheating
like
on
the
me."
R. Kelly shit. Niggas trapped in the closet where he was like, "You don't like this kind of pie." It was a slice missing
Yeah,
out the
exactly. It was a real life situation.
pie.
You know how fucked you are, and then she found out she was wearing her clothes and those other
That's
stuff. I was like, yo.
that's gross.
And now Shakira's like, Shakira in the diss was like, yo, I've been to the World Cup more than you because she gets invited or like perform for the World Cup. Her man is a
Mhm.
soccer player. You think the soccer
Oh,
player is gonna go to the World Cup? He has to win to get there. Shakira doesn't have to win. She could go anytime. That's embarrassing. She took the house. If she had kids, she would have took the kids
well, that's a given. But yeah,
with the house.
she would have took the kids and the house off your land.
Exactly.
That's wild.
Like, bro. Like, stop messing with Shakira. Stop messing with Shakira. Pray for
Shit,
the
I hope
next
she.
boyfriend. Pray.
Oh.
Stop fucking with Shakira. Leave her
My
alone.
wife.
You
Take
seen
care of
what
my
this woman
kids.
can do. Wait, what you said?
That's not. Never mind.
No, wait. I'm gonna send this to
I take it
Shakira.
back. I take it back. That's wild.
Yeah, don't mess with her. She proved a point. This her man took the house. The crazy thing is, the girl that he cheated with looks like Shakira, and I was like, this makes no sense.
I'm like,
Why?
why didn't you just have sex with your girl?
Like, if
Oh,
you were to see the girl that he cheated on with, It literally looks like Shakira. I'm like, what was the point? What was the point? There
It
was
wasn't
no
honestly.
difference.
He
He's
thought it
like,
was
I
her,
wanted
bro.
a
He thought it
different
was her.
Shakira.
He wanted a Shakira 2.0,
She
bro.
wanted Shakira with a C, no K.
That was
Like,
just Shakira that had time for him, bro. She was always traveling. No. I don't know. I can't think of a logical explanation for this.
you know how those sports players are, little, little too horny. Unless you're LeBron. LeBron's the only one I know. Been
Um,
pretty fucking loyal.
okay, so apparently
Who's
Shakira's
always
ex
at
actually
home?
got called a horrible father because he left the kids outside of her house during a bad weather. Like it was raining
I didn't even know
and
they
he
had kids. Damn,
yeah, like it was raining and he just left the kids outside of the
bro. The kids was in the house. That was it. She took the house with the kids in it. Come
Shakira
on,
got
kids, we're going
kids.
home.
Back to Africa. Samina, mina. All right,
Damn,
that was the bad.
I didn't know they had. Oh wait, yeah, she got pregnant. Oh, shit, forgot.
Yeah, I think they have 2 kids together.
It's been so long
Oh,
because I barely see her with the kids.
she looks amazing.
Right? She's
Yeah,
like 40
they have
something.
yeah, they have 2 sons together.
Damn.
Them
Pray for
niggas
the.
about to start playing basketball. They're not playing soccer. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, she's 46.
She look good.
Fatty.
She's only 5'2". I'm taller than Shakira.
I'll fold her like a. Never
Oh,
mind.
whoa!
This is
Keep
a.
this pod somewhat
Never mind.
wholesome.
This, this is a wholesome podcast. Hold on.
But now people try to keep this on record and use it against you. He was like, "You fold who and what?"
You fold what? It'd be like,
You should have
I
been
never
like, "Fold
finished
the
that
tables. Fold the tables at the house."
while it's moving because you. Oh man,
Oh, Shakira.
terrible.
Yeah,
Oh,
Just take this as a note, guys. Don't mess with a Colombian woman. They crazy.
worse. You know, she
yeah,
was
they be
avoiding the IRS too. So
gangs.
if she was doing that, she don't care. I'll mess with Shakira. Fuck out of here. Oh man. So
Hilarious.
and then since we're on the topic of sports, so the Nets is ass, right?
Super butt. They super butt right now,
The
bro.
Nets is officially $1 to get in. You know,
I'm going to mad games. I'm gonna be in the Barclays going crazy.
I'm gonna go to games when I see opposite teams I like. I'm like, cool,
Exactly.
right?
Oh, they playing the Lakers. I'm in there, bro.
He's like, how much is a ticket? $1? He's like,
Golden State.
that's it.
I'm in there.
Let me go.
Like, you know how many dates? You know how many easy dates you could do at the Barclays now? Cause there's no superstars. Was Ben Simmons?
Right.
Have you seen his highlight from his recent game?
Nope.
This is the
Wasn't even
same
looking
man
up.
that said, this is the same man who joined the Nets, and he's like, things are getting scary. I was like, scary? Scary now. The fuck?
Like a jump shot, bro. That's scary.
Jump
Jesus
shot,
Christ.
pass. Bro, he's ass, bro.
I just want to let you guys know. Okay, so VIP courtside tickets at the Barclays
A
used to
quarter?
be about 1,000 and change. For a Nets game, they're currently half price. So
What's
they
half?
start half. So
500.
courtside tickets would be like 1,000 up. They are currently sitting at 454.
Yo, put that shit on the payment plan. I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna fuck up Ben Simmons, bro. I'm gonna do it. He could be 10 feet tall, but he pussy. That's it.
I just
Like you can
damn.
literally
Nobody's damn. No
pay
celebrity's
four
gonna go to
hundred
the game.
dollars to sit courtside.
That's ass, bro.
No playoffs. They lost to the Knicks.
Of
Like,
all people, bro.
sorry, AJ. Sorry.
Ha! I forgive. Oh man, he's never gonna let this one go, bro.
I'm sorry. We was talking wild shit at work. Just for the tables to turn.
That's a
I can't wait for
bullshit.
that conversation one day. I'm gonna have to apologize in person. I'm like, I'm
Nah, fuck
sorry.
that.
I'm
I
so
ain't never
sorry, man.
apologize.
We lost.
Them niggas,
We lost James Harden. We lost Kyrie Irving. We lost Kevin Durant at 1 a.m. in the morning. Who gets traded at 1 a.m. in the morning? Nobody. Why Kevin? What the fuck?
They said we didn't want anybody to know.
Imagine being a Nets fan, right? And you got tickets for the next game to see Kevin Durant. You wake up, you're like, wait a minute, the Suns? Bro, I'll be punching the walls if I was a KD fan waiting to go to a Nets game. You can't even resell it. Who gonna buy it? Not me.
who would buy that?
A school trip, probably.
Probably.
One ticket?
It'll be a school trip to go see the Nets play.
Oh, that's disappointing.
That's terrible.
I had more fun at New York Liberty games. Like,
bro, I'm about to let me know when these WNBA starts playing in New York again. I'm gonna watch that. And they're gonna have my money. They ain't watching no fucking Ben Simmons.
okay, I see. The New York Liberties will start playing in May.
Wow, finally a good New York team, I guess. Because all our teams are ass. All of them. People was like, oh, they was like, oh, you guys got the Yankees. I'm like, bro, Yankees is just trying to chase their glory days. When have they made it far? No, they haven't made it far. Knicks, trash. Nets, trash. Giants, garbage. Bills, they choke. I don't know why. They could make it far, but they choke. Rangers, I don't know. I've seen so many Rangers fans, but I never seen them win. So trash. Who else is in New York? Trash. Like exactly.
It don't matter.
Mets.
Don't we got like,
Trash. Like come on.
I thought we had a soccer team, son.
If we do, I never heard. Look, they trash. Like what the fuck? How we have all these teams in one state and we're so fucking ass? This makes no sense.
Like, guys, we're supposed to be the Empire State.
Empire State of ass. Because we suck. That's terrible. We compete against ourselves and we still trash.
And we still suck. Like, what?
Terrible.
You know it. You know these teams are ass when you have Knicks and Nets games, Yankees and Mets. Who's going to that? Only New York people, because they know it's ass. It's just a competition to see who's more ass. Like, come on now. At least in time.
It was why Jersey sold the Nets. They were like, we don't want to be associated.
I can't even wear my KD jersey. Gonna think it's a myth.
Burn it. I don't even know why you even bought that. Trash.
I was trying to be a fake fan, but now I can't no more.
Oh man.
How can I be a fake fan if there's nothing to be a fan of? There's nothing here.
I've been stopped being a fake fan. I had like a jersey from like their OG team when they first came to New York.
Oh, you're talking about when Paul Pierce was a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, trash. We couldn't even keep him either. Now we have Paul Pierce, Rajon Rondo, and Kevin Garnett, all from the Celtics, and we still were trash. This makes no sense.
We had Rajon. We didn't have Rajon.
Rondo didn't came to the Brooklyn Nets at that time. Was it just Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett?
Yeah, because I remember they had Joe. Who else was? They had Deron Williams.
Oh yeah,
Deron Williams was. That was a good team, bro. They went far. They just never won
because they had some of the Nets team come to my mom's old job to volunteer, and I'm just standing. I mind you, I was slightly shorter than what I am now. So I just want you to imagine me being surrounded by people who are at least 2 feet taller than me.
Yeah, KG in person is scary, bro. Why the fuck is you so tall, son? That's a scary man with a deep ass voice. Just not, it's not my ideal conversation
Like,
with.
nah, I'm okay.
How you doing, my nigga? Like, calm down, bro. First of all, why you? I ain't no voice to go that low. Hey, yo, good morning, my G. Let me get a hot coffee. No, you can't get a hot coffee.
And no, and
Sports.
no one is scared of Paul Pierce. I mean, you know his history. No one is scared of him.
He got one of the most gangster stories though. Didn't he get like stabbed up before one of his
Yeah,
games
because
in Boston?
he got stabbed because he was talking shit.
And then still won though. Like
And he
he
got
played
stabbed
him.
again not too long ago. Like,
But that's gangster though, bro. Like my son was on the court bleeding and was busting
this
ass,
man is
bro.
not 50 Cent. Because that means he lost all these fights.
He owed mad people money, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, man. Oh, basketball. It's going to be interesting this. Got to see how this
No,
thing plays because the Kevin Garnett, like, Kyrie is doing great at Mavericks in his first game. KD's playing great with the Suns. Like we're almost. Wait a minute. When is finals?
not yet. I don't even think we hit the All-Star game yet.
No, I'm saying like finals is like June.
Yeah.
I
You know
think
how
so.
crazy it is to trade these players so like fucking almost at that time? That's insane.
Yeah. All of the standings are about to get swapped up, bro. The NBA just got shook it up for real. The East is doo doo. The
Would you
West
want
has got all
would
the
you want
talent.
LeBron to come to New York?
Brooklyn by
No,
himself.
in general. Because remember
He was
one of
gonna
the
come to
original
the
plans was for
Knicks.
LeBron to come to New York. It just didn't happen.
I wouldn't want to see him in a Knicks jersey though. Just because IJ. Nah, I'm playing. Nah. Only because it's like I would have taken him and Kyrie on Brooklyn if they like swapped with KD or something, but I doubt Lakers would do that. I would rather see Kyrie go to the Lakers, to be honest. I'd rather KD stay and build something. But I don't like KD's like leaving was just so
Yeah,
random.
they
Last
just
minute.
traded his ass. How you do a last
Yeah,
minute trade when everybody's
I'm
asleep?
learning.
that was such like a sneaky under the table move. It was like, what?
They like, all
I don't
right,
know.
all fans are asleep. Do it now.
I
They said
think
what time?
I think I was watching the Grammys. It was like after the Grammys. Like he just got
Damn,
traded at that night.
that's
I
well.
was everybody distracted about Harry Styles. It was like, wait, you're gonna trade Katie now? No one's not
Like,
gonna
dude,
know who this.
they're
Blow the
already mad
whistle
about Harry Styles. Do it now.
while they're distracted. Like
Like
he
what the
wasn't gonna
fuck?
know. That's so random.
Oh well, we'll see how basketballs play out. I mean, LeBron's already all time scorer, 38, right?
Oh yeah, my
He's
son broke.
38 years old. He might he let's be honest. If he leaves the Lakers, is because he's waiting for Bronny to once he's in the NBA, he's just gonna play with Bronny. He's out. So
Yeah. Once
Mm,
Bronny makes it to the NBA, that he's gonna have his last season, then he's done. I feel like that's a great way to end your career too.
yeah, because
word.
not only are like what is like the top MVPs, uh, he won a ring for each team he has played. I mean, sure he has many losses, but at least he brought a ring to like literally every team he was in.
He played for.
Yeah,
Not everybody, nobody else in history could say that they done that.
being 38 to play at his level is unrealistic.
Mm-hmm.
Cause
My
look
son
at
is the
you're like you saw Michael Jordan when he came back
he
for the
came back.
Magics, not playing like this.
My son was looking old as dirt on that court, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, like LeBron over here dunk like LeBron is literally playing averaging like over 30 points at his age is it's like literally unstoppable.
That's why
So
he the GOAT.
props to him. I mean, hey, I never was a LeBron fan, but when you watch his games and really look back on his whole shit, sometimes you gotta put put that aside and be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Because realistically, he's our Jordan. We actually witnessed his whole fucking history. Especially if you're in high school, Drake made a song about LeBron. Like we literally seen LeBron since a kid going up. So
Word.
The Rock made a joke about LeBron about getting drafted. That's how long I know LeBron. And that's when The Rock was in wrestling. That's when he was Hollywood Rock. He was like, "Oh, don't play for the Kings now, Sacramento Kings." Like he was just joking. But yeah, who would have thought? Great legacy though.
Word.
Not problematic. Loyal to his wife. Has a school. Like
no drama. Both his kids well groomed to get into the NBA. It's gonna be nice.
Just gotta fix his acting. Other than that, he's swell.
Space Jam. Come on now. Haven't seen it, but I'm sure it's all right.
No, it's a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. It's pretty funny.
It was entertaining for what it was, actually.
If you wanted to compare it to the first movie, you would be like, okay, realistically, it's a lot better. You'd be like, oh, like the acting is good, but because like the first movie was like, they was like, look, Jordans, Looney Tunes, because remember they made Space Jam happen because of merch, so
yeah,
they didn't care about that shit, but it's still classic. Well,
Yeah, hell yeah, definitely a classic.
Oh, basketball.
What's one the more. Time looking?
We're pretty good. We did our whole actual usual time, 1:30.
I am nice.
But I feel like this topic is so important.
What's that?
That it's been the wave for the past couple of weeks. We have not been on this pod. So these fucking red boots, right? Do you like it or not?
No.
You know what's crazy? I would have to actually wear a pair to give like a final judgment. Cause some people look dumb as hell in them, and
but there's some people that looks good. I've seen like women. Pulling like certain, not all women. Okay, let me fix my wording. Not all women. One ethnic race, right? People with style, right? So I see her work. I was like, yo, maybe. I was like, hold on, maybe these boots ain't ass. It's just that everybody I seen wore it are ass. So I don't know why you're promoting these boots if you don't know how to wear it.
I think that's what the problem is. A lot of people don't know what to wear them with, so it just looks bad.
Like I've seen, like for example, I don't know who this guy is, but there's like an old white guy I've seen on Instagram rock like 4 different
the dude
outfits.
with the glasses and the hat?
Yeah, he looked
good.
He killed all of the looks. Then I seen Lil Wayne in it, and I was like, bro, you look like a crackhead, son. Take that shit off, bro. You look really bad. Then you see people like, there's a skater, I don't know the kid's name, but he was like skateboarding in them, and I was like, I can see the appeal.
I seen Janelle. I seen Janelle Monáe wear it. I was like, oh.
Ooh, I didn't see her wear it. I seen Coyle Ray wear it. It didn't look bad with her outfit, but it just looked. She looked like an anime character. Like she looked like
because her body type is just already so small. So it's like the boots is like overpowering.
It's like 75% of her body. Like
yeah,
it's like an OG Kingdom Hearts character.
Yeah, like
Astro Boy, bro. This is straight off of Astro Boy feet.
How come I've never seen anybody going down the stairs with it?
I don't know.
Can
you probably look stupid.
You see that video of the guy like who couldn't take them off? Like
he had to cut it open.
Yeah, he was laying down. It was like stuck on his foot. Is it made out of like rubber? Like what is the material?
I don't know. Like
let's look them up.
I feel like in my head canon about these boots, they're like a mixture of like soft and rubber.
Okay, first of all, these boots are ridiculously expensive.
It's probably resellers because I think they're selling it for like what, 300.
Nah, somebody was selling it for like 12,000 or 1,200 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I think these are resellers because
because retail was $300.
Damn. Yeah, this person is selling them for like 4,000.
Not for those fucking shits.
Yes, they actually are made out of rubber. Like they're a pure rubber boot.
Oh, just pure rubber. So it's like a big ass rain boot.
Yeah, it's just like a really big ass rain boot.
Bro, in my head, I just thought they were just soft boots. Now that don't sound comfortable.
Nah,
In my head, when I look at those, like, oh, maybe they're soft. Like every step you take is probably soft. Like it is
like
like cushion
cushion,
to
right?
it.
Like memory foam inside. You
Yeah,
just
but now I
mm,
don't think that's comfortable.
that shit probably hurt when it bend too far
I
and it bounced back.
I need to see a video of somebody walking up the stairs or going down the stairs. I've never
I
seen
want
anybody do it.
I want to put it on just to feel it, cause that's like I'm picturing hunter boots, and that's annoying to get your foot in sometimes. Like the
Word.
long ones that you're supposed to wear in like high water areas. So I can't imagine trying to sit on the floor and like,
I found the original website. Yeah, they are only like 350, but resellers are selling them for like thousands.
For
let's
mid
go to
ass
the original
boots.
mid.
Come make it at home with a 3D
That's the
printer.
cosplay for Astro Boy, bro.
It literally
If
says
somebody cosplays Astro Boy with those boots on, the boots are purposeless.
the description of the boots start out with cartoon boots for a cool 3D world. That is the first sentence.
Astro
These
Boy.
boots were literally inspired by cartoons. Okay, cool.
They probably
You
added
can't
that after everybody talked shit about it.
you can't tell me that those aren't Astro Boy's boots, bro.
They are Astro Boy's boots. I'm watching them spin around on this website. It just says rubber shell EVA midsole.
Damn, my shit blurry.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Astro Boy.
Throw that shit in the trash. I want to try it though.
Yeah, like I really want to put it on my foot, but I wouldn't buy them shits. Like I'm not
Like I
hyped for
said,
it. Like, oh yeah, I need me those in my
Like
life.
if we
But
would
I've
have
seen
gotten it for free, I would have rocked it just to be like, look, I'm just like everybody else. I got
ah,
these boots.
these
Like,
boots made for walking. That's what I'd have rocked them for.
okay, so the
Literally.
sole. Okay, I had to look up what EVA foam was, but I just remembered what it was as I
also,
was
it is
looking.
foam.
Yeah, so the bot, like the sole of the boot, is made out of the EVA foam. So that's
Ah,
supposed to
so they
make them
might be
pretty
comfortable,
comfortable
bro.
to walk in.
They might be comfortable, bro. You might have to cop you a pair, bro.
Shit. I have to keep this in mind.
If I see you on Instagram with those boots, I'm gonna cut your ass.
I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that shit in the gym. The fuck? I'm gonna wear that shit in the
That's your
gym.
deadlifting shoe.
I'm gonna cool. I'm being the coolest. Be the coolest guy around. I'm like, look at my boots. I'm sitting on. I'll be sitting on the train. I'm gonna be waving my feet up and down, like, oh yeah, look at my boots.
Like, yeah, look at my boots.
Yeah, somebody gonna try to rob you. They can't even get them off.
Bro, you can't even wear those in the fucking movie theaters. You
I
can't
want
wear
to see
that
somebody
anywhere
run.
packed.
Where
Someone is
how you
stepping on that
running
shit.
those?
Your feet are
How you
gonna be in
running
the
those?
way.
Poof, poof, poof,
No,
poof,
I seen
poof.
Janelle Monae. She ran with it. Cause
So
she got
wait, you was playing basketball, right? I think I did
yeah,
see
she was
that
running
video.
in the boots.
Oh,
I didn't even know it was possible, but she did it.
that's bad funny. I think I did see that video.
You know what's weird? When I had Googled the red boots, the next boots next to it are the boots that Patrick Star was wearing from SpongeBob in the movie.
Not the Goofy Goober.
Yeah.
The stocking socks? I mean the stocking? Oh god.
His stiletto boots. Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know
Somebody
how
we
this
could
got
end
to the red boots.
I
we could
don't know
end this
what that has
podcast
to
on
do with
that
the
note.
red boots, but it's just sitting right next to it. And I'm just like, what the why?
Cause he's a Goofy Goober. Do, 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 do.
And those are ankle
Fuck that
breaking
I like
shoes.
that
Oh my
song. It was hard.
Oh man, is that it for all the topics? We did it.
I feel like we've done it, man. Yeah.
We've done it.
Not bad.
Now we did it.
We did it. We ended off on the roly poly boots. We did it.
Yeah. Roly poly go. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good way to end it, man. Oh, wait. What's it? How do I do it? Fuck.
The
Is it
Superwoman thing.
How do you
Yeah, I'm
forget?
trying to think. I forgot. Fuck.
Oh damn.
Whatever,
Take it.
nigga. Ooh, and zoop. I forgot how
Do
to
I
go.
just end it
Hey,
there?
one love. That's what it is. One love, Superwoman, and hey, I got it.
Wait, do I
Shout
just
out.
end it there? Someone needs to
Yeah, it's
confirm.
right there. It's come.
All right,
That's
I'm gonna
it.
just end it like this.